In the heart of the great Savanna, where the sun kisses the earth with a golden glow, lived a lion named Leo. But Leo wasn't just any lion. He was young, his mane not yet full, and his roar more of a hopeful cough than a mighty thunder. Every day, he watched the older lions, their powerful strides, their confident roars that echoed across the plains, and a knot of doubt would tighten in his stomach. He felt small, insignificant, and a constant fear whispered in his ear that he would never be enough. One scorching afternoon, while trying to practice his roar near a watering hole, a tiny, squeaky voice interrupted him. "That's not quite right, you know." Leo spun around, startled, to see a small meerkat named Pip perched on a rock, twitching his nose. Pip was known for his sharp eyes and even sharper wit. "You're pushing from your throat," Pip continued, hopping down. "A real roar comes from the heart, from deep within your belly." Leo felt a flush of embarrassment. A meerkat critiquing a lion's roar. It was absurd. What would you know about roaring? He scoffed, trying to sound intimidating. But Pip wasn't fazed. "I know about courage," Pip said softly, "and your roar lacks it. It's filled with fear." Leo was stunned into silence. No one had ever spoken to him so bluntly. The little meerkat had seen right through his tough exterior to the scared cub within. Over the next few days, an unlikely friendship blossomed. Pip, with his endless energy and surprising wisdom, became Leo's shadow. He didn't just teach Leo how to roar. He taught him how to believe in himself. Courage isn't about not being afraid, Leo, Pip would say. It's about being terrified, but doing it anyway. They practiced day and night. Pip would stand on a tall termite mound, directing Leo like a grand conductor. Lower, deeper, feel the ground shake. One evening, a real danger fell upon the savannah. A raging wildfire, sparked by a lightning strike, was devouring the dry grasslands. Racing towards the dens where the youngest animals slept. Panic erupted. Animals scattered in every direction, their cries of fear swallowed by the crackling flames. The older lions tried to coordinate and escape, but their roars were lost in the chaos. Leo stood frozen, the same old fear gripping him. He saw Pip frantically trying to guide a group of frightened mongoose pups away from the flames. But they were trapped. That's when he looked at his friend, so small yet so brave, and Pip's words echoed in his mind. "It comes from the heart." Something inside Leo shifted. It wasn't about being the biggest or the strongest. It was about protecting those he cared for. He took a deep breath, not from his throat, but from the very core of his being. He thought of Pip, of the pups, of his home. And then he roared. It wasn't a cough. It was thunder. A deep, powerful, earth-shaking roar that cut through the noise of the fire and the panic. It was a roar of courage, of purpose. Every animal stopped. They turned to the sound, to the young lion standing tall against the fiery glow. Galvanized by his call, the other lions joined in, their combined roars creating a unified signal. The scattered animals found their direction, following the sound to a safe path along the riverbed. Leo had not only found his roar, he had found the heart of a true king, and standing beside him, covered in soot but beaming with pride, was the little meerkat who had taught him how.